Assalamu alaikum. Today we are making aloo ki tikkiya or potato patties. We are going to add a few ingredients to it that's going to give them a different touch. So let's look at the ingredients together. We'll be needing some chana dal or gram lentils for this patty recipe. We've soaked some gram lentils in water for a few hours now. We're going to boil these with a few ingredients. So what are those ingredients? From the left hand side, some ginger and garlic cloves, some turmeric powder and whole chilies or button chilies, some salt and some garam masala. And some whole, in this whole garam masala we have bay leaf, some coriander seeds, black cardamom, some cloves, cumin seeds, some peppercorns, and I think that's about it. So that's what we be needing to add to the dal when we are going to boil this. Now let's boil the lentils together, and after that's done we are going to proceed to the next step, and I'll show you the other ingredients. Let's do it. Put dal in the saucepan, and I'm going to add the salt first. I'm going to reserve the half of it to add later. Thus, both of these go in. Ginger and garlic, and the whole garam masala. We'll let it boil for a bit till the dal gets tender, and if you need to add more water you can, but try to add as much that is evaporated while the dal is fully done. So when it's done I'll show. For the rest of the ingredients you'll be needing some boiled and peeled potatoes, and from our left some chopped onions with some chopped green chilies, some chopped mint and fresh coriander, both are fresh by the way, some chaat masala powder. These are pomegranate seeds, dried pomegranate seeds that I've crushed, and some salt. So when the dal boils, I'll show you that how it looks, and then what we do, I'll show you that step as well. The dal in the grinder while when it was cooked. So that's how it's supposed to be. Like when you press it like this, it should turn like this. So it's firm, but it's cooked. So I'm going to grind it, and yes, I forgot to add some carom seeds in it as well. So I'm going to do that now. Carom seeds go inside. So I'm going to grind this, and we'll show you the next step. So we're going to mash the potatoes first. Like this. You don't have to make it too smooth because we are going to mix the dal with the potatoes, so that's going to help in, you know, making it more smooth as well when we're mixing both of the ingredients together. So we're going to put it like this. That's how the dal is. If you can see it, that's how it is. It's very smooth and all ground together. So we're going to put all the, first we're going to add the seasoning. So salt, I'm going to reserve a bit and we'll taste later because we're going to add some chaat masala as well. You can use any brand chaat masala. So I think this is national. I'm not certain. So because we've put it in a jar, so I don't know. The bowl was a little wet, so that's why it's like that. The pomegranate seeds. It's really hard to, you know, grind them, so I used pastel and water to do that, but still it's like that, it's fine. It will be a little chunky. Then the coriander and mint. Now the onions and our green chili. This goes in. Now our boiled and ground dal, lentil, it will go in. Look how beautiful this is. All goes in like this. Let's take it out as well. So that's done. I'm going to have clear this with my hand as well. Okay. Let's remove this as well. So it's easy for us to mix everything together. So, like this. Please wash your hands before doing that. In today's time, it's very important to wash your hands extra, but still it should be a habit of washing your hands anyway. It's very important to do that, not just in the times of corona, but all year round, all the time. Everyone should do that. So we're going to mix everything together like this till everything is like well combined, and then I'm going to form this mixture into patties, and then we're going to fry these by dipping them in some beaten egg, and then we're going to shallow fry it in a frying pan. I'll show you that too. So let me finish this and we'll show you when I'm about to make the patties out of this mixture. And we'll taste the salt as well. If we need some more, we're going to add that. But I think that it should be about right, as much as that we've added. I'm going to write down all of the ingredients and their measurements in the description box below. As always, you knew that. So you guys can just check that. Do check the description box below. So that's done. I'll show you when I'm going to make the patties. Now we're going to make the patties. I tasted it and the salt is perfect, so we don't need to add anything. I'm wearing gloves, guys. I always do, but still I wash my hands again and again. So if you see the gloves like this as well, I washed my hands while wearing the gloves. So that's how it is. I'm going to take some in my hand. If you feel like that you would needing the wet your hands, do that by all means, but I don't need to at the moment. So I'm going to just make this like this, like we're going to form it into one small like golf size ball. Going to press it like this. Going to do this. Well, this is my way. I don't know if there is any way specific to make, but this is how I feel that it's easy for me. So that's done. I'm going to show you guys another. So it's it's round about you can say like ice cream scoop size. So the amount is I think around one small ice cream scoop or a golf size ball, whatever. I've always heard people saying that, so that's why I'm using that term. But I think the golf ball is like about this size. So we are going to do this. Repeat the same process. Going to press it down firmly but lightly. Do this so that the edges are clean and pretty. We shouldn't be needing any cracks. And that's it. I'm going to do this with the rest of the mixture, and we'll show you. So that's how we've made all of our patties. Well, there are a lot of them, but we're not going to, of course, fry all of these today. I'm going to save these for another day. You cannot freeze them because of the potatoes. It's going to, absorb a lot of water and might break when you are going to fry them. So I'd suggest that, you can fry half of the batch and then you can reserve the rest for another day. It can stay well in the fridge for up to 5 days maximum, but it should be in an airtight box so that the moisture doesn't enter in the box, and otherwise they're going to go bad. But make sure that you do that well. And we're going to fry them by dipping them in some beaten egg, and I'll show you when I'm going to do that. So we're going to have these with some matar pulao today. My matar pulao recipe is already on the channel. I'll link the link to it here so that you can go back and have a look at it and might want to try it with these kebabs today or some other day, whenever you want. So see you guys in the next clip. We are frying the kebabs now. We've just put one kebab in this beaten egg. We're going to cover it with the egg. We're going to pick it up like this with the help of a fork, shake it off the extra, and we'll put it into the heated oil and we'll let it fry over low-medium heat till they're golden brown. I'll show you the final look. Kebabs are frying and we are going to serve them with the matar pulao that we cooked. So, the recipe of it is on my channel already. I'm going to link it. Thank you. Smells divine.